Hello and welcome to the Harriet Muller Art Channel, giving you the techniques to produce amazing artwork. Now I've had several requests for this one and it's going to be a good one. It's how to draw a jaguar head. So you're going to need some plain white paper. You're going to need a bowl or something round to draw around. The usual, a pencil, an eraser. Now I used a thick black Sharpie, but any kind of thick felt tip pen will do. Also used a really thin, fine pen, but again you could use a biro or something similar, or a pencil even. You'll need a ruler, and I'll just show you what we're going to be drawing. This is the one, so I hope you have fun, and let's get started. Using your bowl, we're going to start off using a pencil, drawing around the bowl, just to get a circle. Nice and easy. Next, get your ruler and then draw a line going through the centre, which is about there. So we're just going to draw a line across, just like that. I'm just going to double check it's roughly in the centre. That's correct. Sorry, I've got some rubbing out of my pencil that I did earlier. So we're going to divide this in half. So this is 16 centimetres on my diameter of my bowl. So I'm going to make a mark where it's at 8, and then I'm going to make a mark where it's at 4 and another mark where it's at 12. Okay, so I'm dividing it into quarters, and then vertically I'm going to be drawing lines. Now this doesn't have to be precise, please don't worry about the measurements, just something that roughly looks like a circle and is divided into 4 parts. That's all that you really need. Don't worry too much about this, okay? Next one, we're going to draw some ears. So starting off in this section, I'm going to be doing an ear coming around like that. Remember, this is all in pencil, so we can adapt the shape. I haven't quite got it right. Something a bit like that. And then the same on the other side. Try and get them the same size. And it doesn't matter if you're messy. Look how messy I'm being. Okay? Next one, we're going to draw the eyes. So just above this horizontal line here, on these 2 vertical lines, we're going to be doing the eyes. So a circle, just about here. Just like that. And then one kind of at the same height as the other one. One here as well. Again, these don't have to be perfect. Okay, now we're going to be drawing an upside down triangle. So just coming down to about here, draw a line across, and then a triangle, just a rough one. Just like that. And then from here, to be drawing the mouth. So this comes just slightly further than this vertical line, and the same on the other side. Just like that. And then for the chin, something like that. So that's the first stage. Now we're going to do the shape of the eyes. So we're going to do these beautiful feline eyes. Just like this. I'm going to go over it in pen and make it look a lot more dramatic, but we're just getting kind of the rough shape at the moment. And then just draw like a little V shape at the top for the pupil. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So these big, lovely cat eyes. And the same, a V shape at the top. Now we're going to draw roughly the shape of where it comes out towards the nose. So just draw a line coming round till it joins up with the mouth. See how it's taking shape? And then the same on the other side. We're going to do exactly the same. Make sure that it's more or less symmetrical. And it comes round and it joins the mouth on the other side. There we go. Now, we're going to be doing the nose in more detail. So we're going to be doing a big nostril here, which will be coloured in, and a big nostril here. Same, will be coloured in. And then adapt the shape a little bit more. There we go. It comes round like this. And it comes round like this. It comes down all the way to the mouth. Then the mouth. Just leave a little gap there. It's all going to be shaded in. Just like that. Now I'm just going to perfect the shape of the ears because they kind of went a little bit wrong at the start, didn't they? So bring it round and just draw the inside part. That gives it a bit more of a realistic feel. There we go. Comes round, just like so. And the same on the other side. Remember, in pencil you can just be as free and as sketchy as you like. It doesn't have to be like really, really precise drawing. Just give an impression of what you're seeing. Okay? And then we're just going to just draw the shape of the face. And then there's another cheekbone coming in like that. Yeah. And then the shape of the head comes round all the way up round the top. I'm just using these sketchy lines. It's just much easier trying to do one straight, really precise line. Just like that. Now I'm going to use a really thick Sharpie for the next bit. So for this stage, the thicker the pen, the better. I've got this big old thick Sharpie. It also helps that it's got kind of a chiseled end. So I'm going to start off with just drawing the eyes. I'm going to just perfect these. So draw these beautiful cat eyes. Just like that. Just like that, okay? And then I'm just going to draw a black line coming down. And I'm going to go straight into doing some of the jaguar spots. And then I'm going to speed it up a little bit just so that you can see what I'm doing. So just using the Sharpie, I'm going to draw a big line there. Now, the secret to doing the spots is that it's going to be symmetrical on either side. So just make sure that you do exactly the same on this side as you do on the other side. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but roughly the same. And then do another spot there. a larger spot coming around. And no two jaguars are the same where their spots fall, so it doesn't really matter if it goes wrong. So as long as you've got quite a few spots on there, it doesn't really matter, okay? So I'm going to repeat this all onto that side as well. So I'm just doing my base layer of spots here. And they get smaller, so they're larger towards the top of the head, and they get much smaller towards the nose. So these are quite dinky, these little spots down here. Lots of little spots. And here, there's just a lot of teeny weeny little spots all clustered together. All the way down. All the way down like that. And when we get to the muzzle area, I'm going to do a line of spots coming around where the whiskers go. And then another line underneath. And then one more. Just like that. And then a few little dinky spots underneath the eye. A little bit bigger towards the outer part. Come round with a bigger spot there. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, otherwise we'll be here all day. But you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do exactly the same on this side as I'm going to do on that side. So we're almost finished. I've rubbed out all the pencil lines. Now I just wanted to add a little bit of detail into the eye. So I'm using a really, really fine pen here. You can just use a biro or a pencil even. And just drawing lots of little fine lines into the center of the eye. Just make it look a little bit more realistic. There we go. And then the same on the other side. Go. I'm just going to draw a couple of fine lines coming up here. Just give it a bit more shape. Like this. And then your jaguar is finished. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. I'd really love to hear how you got on with this and if you have any requests. And I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.